Aoki remix.
We're here with Steve Aoki here in Stanford. How's it going, man?
Good.
First things first, I want to say happy birthday. It's a little early, but
Thanks.
2 weeks.
Thank you.
So you're back in college, back on the college campus. I heard you crashed some courses today.
Yeah, I think we crashed a astro molecular course.
How was that?
I don't know. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to a rocket scientist. Pretty sweet. No, yeah, I got a lot of respect for like you guys. I can actually get into a school like this because I remember when I applied, and there's just no way that I was getting into a school at this level. So it should be fun tonight.
UCSB isn't too shabby, right?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I had a 3.14 high school GPA. That gives you, you know, like I'm sure you guys have to get like 4.0 to get in here. But yeah, no, it was good times at UCSB. And every time I go to a college campus, it's like brings back those memories. And I mean, I was a academia nut. Like by my fourth year, I was just really into school.
So something I wanted to talk about, maybe the extracurriculars outside of the academia. I mean, you played 450 shows.
No. Well, I mean, there's 450 bands.
Bands, right?
Yeah, that played in all the incarnations of the Pickle Patch.
Right.
But yeah, like when I was in college, like I had two lives. I had academia, which I treated very seriously, and I was actually planning on continuing my schooling and getting my PhD. Actually, I got accepted to 2 schools, but decided not to do that. But regardless of the fact, I had like my academia world and I had my music world,
right,
and then some other stuff going on, you know. But music world was just like consumed my life. I mean, as well as study, but I guess that's like the birth of where I am now is part of that. It's what happened in Goleta, Santa Barbara area. You know, playing in bands, starting my label, putting on these shows, understand this like DIY ethos and being part of a community, like a very healthy music community, and you know, and like that. When I say by being part of the community, it's like everyone, you know, sacrificed their time and their effort and whatever they did to enrich our little community, and it was a lot of learning. So it was great.
So you mentioned juggling academia with the extra stuff.
Right.
I mean, you seem to juggle a lot of shows these days. Like one day you're in Kuala Lumpur, another day you're in Vegas. How do you do that?
The traveling itself is actually easy. Juggling like school and shows and time and that seemed to be harder. Because for me, it's like I'll play a show. I do my show, the best show I can do. Then I just stick with my schedule. And sometimes it's kind of like brainless, you know. You just gotta get on that plane.
Yeah.
You just gotta have the endurance. Whereas with like going to school, it's like juggling 5 classes and 5 different schedules of classes. And that's hard. Reading like 300 pages of one book and having to turn some essay in and then the next day, which is, you know, by your 4th year or my 5th year, you know, my 5th year I was like doing 2 majors, juggling 2 majors. It's like, all it is like every day you're turning in like a new essay, like this and that. And then I have like these shows on the side. To me, that was just way more stressful, you know.
Is that when the nickname Pillowface developed, or is that?
Pillowface was just like, that was when I started touring a lot. So I was just like, the only time I would sleep would be on the plane. So, I mean, it was just literally like, I would just turn into this Pillowface character. It was just some stupid kind of alter ego thing.
So last question. What's going on at Denmark these days?
We're signing all kinds of different artists. Bloody Beetroots are working on their 2nd album. We signed Atari Teenage Riot from Germany. Fisher Spooner's album We're going to release this entertainment album next year. Etienne de Cressy's album's coming out next year. My album's also dropping next year. Tons of singles, G-Tronic, my single with Armand Van Helden remix is coming out soon. My new track with Sidney Sampson, Wake Up Call, is coming out November 30th. I have another track with Late Night Loop and Lil Jon called Turbulence coming out in January. Yeah, tons of records, man. Like lots of, like mainly dance artists, but we have like some rock artists like Scanners. We're signing this Italian group called Leggings. Some kind of like hardcore, like all leather, which is punk derived, but like utilizing dance sounds creatively. I'm really excited about the Bloody Beetroots new stuff. I mean, it's really, really great stuff. They're playing more rock influenced sounds into their second album.
Right, they were here the other day. Bobby Phil was on Mezzanine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the live show is insane.
You sound busy.
Yeah, the label's always busy, you know. We're gonna be 15 years next year, and we're close on putting out over 200 records. So we've always been pretty active. It's a different age now. It's like when you release digital records, it's a lot less complicated, and you can put more time and effort and energy into the release than releasing like a physical product all the time. Because it's like, I mean, we were releasing 12 inches, LPs, CDs, cassette tapes, you know, so all kinds of formats. And yeah, so.
Hey, where are you? Married?
I gotta play a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. That was Steve Aoki.
Thanks, guys.